Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hedgen Lee, and I want to share with you some of the pointers that members at Hedgen.com have already received regarding how to prepare your exit strategy. First of all, there will come a time when you must take profits. When will that be? I can't really say that here. It wouldn't be fair to the members. But there will come a time to take profits, and the utility and the value of this posting can be based on the fact that you want to be prepared. What does that mean? How do you prepare in taking your profits? Well, first, you want to be able to set up, or rather establish, the exit infrastructure. What does that mean? Well, make sure you have banks linked to exchanges. For the US people, that'll be Coinbase. In other countries, different options, Coinbase as well. So once you link to the exchanges, you want to be able to make sure that you can exit on a timely manner. Okay? And that means that you should really increase your daily or weekly limits, withdrawal limits. And these withdrawal limits currently are at 25,000 or so. So let's say, for some, if you end up with $10 million, it wouldn't be fun trying to take 25,000 at a top. And now is the time to start contacting customer service of your exchanges to increase your withdrawal limits. The other thing to consider significantly is quit using unverified exchanges. So this means, for example, for a lot of the Americans who are using Binance, if you're not supposed to use Poloniex, I believe many of the exchanges will go in the same path of Binance and start requiring, how should I say, KYC and verification, full verification, while at the same time severely limiting your withdrawal limits. So that means you can be stuck there. Who wants to get stuck when the time for profit taking arrives? The other thing to consider is, therefore, you want to maybe consolidate your alt tokens to the ones that are currently listed on the Coinbase or whatever exchange you have that's linked to your bank, Kraken or Gemini for US people. And that means that if you hold a particular token, let's say Hex, and you need to somehow convert that to maybe, Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or whatever that is listed on your exchange, and transfer it there or to keep it in your wallet, external wallet. Now, I would say it would be a real good thing to do have multiple accounts with bank linkage. And that means that in the event that, let's say, you have a significant amount, or even just a few $100,000, what you really want to be able to do is not put all your eggs in one basket for the exit strategy. So have at least two exchanges, fully verified, bank linked, and daily or weekly withdrawal limits to the max. Now, a lot of my members have already done a lot of these, not weeks, but months ago. And one other thing that has been done is when you have significant assets, whether it be in cash, holdings, physical assets, let's say above 100,000, and you are wondering how that can be best secured or managed. And one thing to consider is maybe setting up an LLC or an S Corp. And that LLC and S Corp will enable you to then open institutional accounts at Coinbase, Gemini, and Kraken and other exchanges. And this institutional account clearly has far significant access to much higher withdrawal limits, but more importantly, also the LLC and the corporation holding your assets enables the corporate veil of protection. So these are only just some of the things that we have already managed. And I'm putting it in public for you to maybe consider if you have not yet already done so. Planning ahead will make a huge difference. Look, we are in one of the biggest bull markets for cryptos. Members have been well attuned to the big picture and the short-term analysis of the blue chip cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and so on, but also for the alt tokens. We're ready, we're positioned, and we have already well established our exit infrastructures, and I would strongly recommend for you to do or consider doing the same. Have a good day.